So hello, welcome to Young at Heart Chair Yoga. I'm Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed down from reuse. Stomach and chest proud. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breath. So the alignment is shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle, stomach and chest proud. We're gonna slowly open up our eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale, lengthening the spine, turn long, exhale down. One more. Inhale, arms up above the head. Reach for the sky. Exhale down, hands and thighs, sitting up nice and tall. And I'm sitting about 2/3 of the way on the chair. If you can sit all the way back, go ahead. If you need back support, please place a firm cushion or pillow behind your back for support. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath in the center and we're gonna go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Do not pull a back or neck tissue. Now we're gonna slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. We're gonna inhale to come back to center. Exhale, let's do it one more time. Go to the right. Only go to where you're comfortable. I do mirror image when I face you. Slowly come back to center. And now we're gonna do the other side. Don't pull a neck muscle, nice and slow with control. Now we're gonna slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale. We're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Looking up. Just eye movement. We're not tipping the head back. So don't arch your neck to avoid injury to your neck. Now we slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Chin up, looking up. You no need to arch your neck. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Neck half circle. Nice and slow with control. Don't swing your head. Don't go so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Listen to your body always to avoid injuries. When you're ready, we're going to go into a full circle in a clockwise direction. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Nice and slow control. One more round. If you prefer to do half circle, that's perfectly fine. No need to do first a full circle. And coming back to center, taking a couple of calming breaths. Don't make yourself dizzy. And we're gonna go back to half circle again. Loosen up the neck muscle, especially if you wake up with stiff neck. And we're just gonna slowly stretching out the neck. And when you're ready, we're gonna go into a counterclockwise direction. Nice and slow. No need to speed up at all. Go with your own breath and your own pace. Feel free to continue to do half circle. Slowly come back to center to release. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Using the other hand to pull back. Bring this arm close to your body. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. And we will stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Those who are more advanced, more flexible, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. And don't worry if you're not able to bind the hands together. Now we will slowly release, shake it out, the other side. Shoulder stretch first, arm up and across. Using the other hand to pull back. Feel the stretch in your shoulder joint. Be mindful if anyone who has shoulder issues like injuries, surgeries, frozen shoulder, and so on. Now we slowly release. Same arm up, reach for the sky. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Try to bring the fingers closer together. So you can also practice doing this by holding onto a strap or towel, trying to bring the hands closer and closer together. Now we just slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, like Kapalabhati. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve the shoulder pain, improving your posture, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. When you're in the same position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbow close together, oiling the shoulder joint. And change direction, go the other way. Trying to bring the elbows closer together. Slowly release, shake it up. Alternating shoulder roll, one up, one down. If you like to have bigger movement, go ahead. Now this is totally optional. We're in a backstroke motion. If you have shoulder issues, feel free to continue with smaller movement. So this is where you listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Do what you can today. Respect your body. Do not push this out beyond the limits. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center, shake it out. And we're gonna go the other way. So if we were doing backstroke before, now we're gonna go forward stroke. Now make sure you don't hit your chair or other furniture in your household. Cactus arms are perfectly fine if you have shoulder mobility issues. Now we're gonna slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Shake it out. Take a breath here. And then we're gonna do wrist rotation. Make a fist 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Be mindful for those who have carpal tunnel syndrome. Go the other way. Forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Different angle, 10 times again. And we're gonna go change light bars very gently. So those who are working at home or students who do a lot of online learning, every now and again, you can take a break, and you should take a break and do some stretches, loosen up, increase flexibility in your joints, and strengthening muscle mass. Now we're gonna go shake, shake, shake. And this applies to the elderly who are bedridden or in wheelchair as well. So they can do some very, very gentle moves to improve circulation. Now we're gonna slowly, slowly release hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Forearm stretch is next, lengthening the forearm. So give you a side view, opening up energy channel. For those who are very fragile, especially the elderly, have a slight bend in your elbow. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Wrist exercise, forearm stretch. Change direction, palm facing me, fingers facing up. Energize the body, increase circulation, improve overall wellness once you have good blood circulation. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. So continue with wrist exercise, forearm stretch. Change direction. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out the other side. Now we repeat, forearm stretch. So once again, I'll give you a side view. You don't have to go sideways. Have a slight bend in the elbow for those who have very fragile forearms. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. So once again, we're lengthening the forearm, keeping the energy channel open, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Palm facing me, fingers facing up. Now any move that causes you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, slowly come out of it. Respect your body always to avoid injuries. Now we're going to change direction, back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Hands to our thighs, taking a couple of calming breaths here. We're going to interlace the fingers. So this is called interlace. We're going to press down. Middle. Now I'm not leaning forward. I remain stationary on my chair and up. Push the sky away. Continue. Middle. Down. Push the earth away. Go your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Now we're gonna lengthen here and we're gonna come to a side bend. Outside hand grab a hold the inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Coming into a side bend. Inhale, center, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we go to the other side. Outside hand grab a hold the inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Now we're gonna repeat again. Inhale, center, lengthen, exhale to the right. Now make sure you sit securely on your chair, you're not gonna fall off. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Inhale, center to lengthen, exhale to the other side. Stretch, side body long. We're gonna inhale, center to lengthen, exhale, come back to the right side, release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. See if you can bend a little bit more in the side bend. Inhale, center, reach for the sky. Exhale, we're gonna bend to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Make sure you don't pull a muscle. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we get ready to twist. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching out lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Relieve constipation and back pain. Now we inhale, arms up, tongue long. Exhale, we go to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, give yourself a big hug. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're gonna twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Wrap the back arm around your waist. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Turning the neck as well. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths. So you don't have to keep turning around to see what I'm doing. Make sure you don't pull a back muscle. Relax the body. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around the waist. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting out with small circle. Gradually, do a bigger and bigger circle. The head remains stationary, so don't swing your head. Don't make yourself dizzy. Make sure you sit nice and secure on your chair, that you're not gonna fall off. Warming up the spine. Do not pull a back muscle. Let's do 2 more rounds. And one last one. Slowly come back to center to release. And we're gonna go the other way. Change direction. Starting our small circle first. And gradually do a bigger and bigger torso turn, shoulder roll. 2 more rounds. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. Getting ready for forward bend. Now, if you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure or vertigo, if your doctor advised you not to place your head below your heart, just in case you get dizzy, you can skip this one. So we're gonna inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Turn the palm out, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. We're gonna dangle here for a few breaths. Let your stomach rest on your thighs, lengthening your spine, stretching our back muscles, massaging internal organs. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel well, if you feel nauseated, dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. Now, forward bend is also a good one to do to relieve back pain as we lengthen the spine, stretching our back muscles. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to seated. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So I'll give you a side view. Interlace the finger behind. This is called interlace, and we're going to pull the knuckles down and away from your body. Now we're not pushing the stomach forward. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. So a slight arch, chin up, head back if your neck is good. Feel the pain to your shoulder blades, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture, stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Now, we're going to continue with a combination of movement, forward bend. So once again, if you don't feel comfortable doing forward bend, you can skip this one. The beginning of sun salutation, A. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthen the spine, turn the palm up, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend. Second round, leading with the chest, hinging from the hips, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Feel free to listen to my verbal instructions so you don't have to keep looking at the monitor to see what I'm doing. Now we are hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend. Continue. Exhale, forward bend, swan dive. Let your stomach rest on your thighs, lengthening the spine. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend. Last round. Turn the palm out. Exhale, forward bend. Hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by the side, into a mountain pose. We're sitting in a nice, tall, Spine mountain pose. So just remember, good posture always. Shoulder on top of hips, knee on top of ankle. So we are not doing toes pointed out or pigeon toes. So always sit nice and square. This is your resting position. We're going to continue with cat and cow. So we're going to inhale to open up the body, shine the chest up to the ceiling, chin up, head back. Exhale to close, round the back, chin to chest, coming into a cat. So we're going to inhale to cow. Exhale to an angry cat that round the back. So go at your own breath and your own pace, creating spaces between vertebrae. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, cat and cow. So cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. So 2 more rounds. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Catch your breath here. And we're going to give the upper body a break, and we're going to move on with the lower half of the body. So I'm just going to have a sip of water. Ankle exercise, point and flex. This is point, this is flex. You can have hands on your thighs, or you can hold on to the chair for support. Sitting up nice and tall, good posture always. Whatever you do, don't lean back. You can either sit all the way back with your back touching the back of the chair. And for people who are short like me, I'm sitting about 2/3 of the way on the chair, preferably a chair without arms and no wheels. So you are nice and secure and safe on your chair. We're pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. 1 up, 1 down. Continue at your own breath and your own pace. Sitting up nice and tall. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now, side to side, like a windshield wiper. For those who have very limited mobility, especially the elderly who are bedridden or in a wheelchair, they may tell you that they are tired, they have no energy whatsoever to do any exercise. Well, this is not really exercise. It's a very simple move that will help them with circulation. So at the end of the workout, your palm should be pinkish and your complexion should be pinkish. Now we'll go into a big, big circular motion. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Reduce soreness, increase flexibility and mobility in your joint. Now go the other way. Now, if you have your hands on your thigh, you can feel this big muscle called quadricep moving. So actually by doing ankle exercise, you're working the entire leg, strengthening the quadricep, calf muscle, stretching out the hamstring, and of course your ankle joint. Now we'll slowly, slowly release. Catch your breath here. So we're going to come to a figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. This is called point, pointing the foot, and this is called flex. The bottom of the foot is flat to protect your knee. Make sure both butts are sitting down. We're not lopsided one way or the other way. So make sure you sit securely on your chair, hand resting on the meaty part. We never press on the knee joint or the ankle joint to avoid injury to your joint. So we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, lean forward slightly. You adjust your own intensity, and your own pressure. So do not put the entire body weight on this. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bent knee, so this side. So if you find that you have been sitting for a little bit longer these days, you have very stiff hip joint, you can do the figure 4 to help you to open up the hip joint. Now, figure 4, which is the modification of pigeon, if you were to do mat yoga, will also help you to relieve sciatica pain. However, if you are a severe sciatica sufferer, if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can come out of this and consult your medical professional help to get diagnosis and treatment. So love yourself always is all part of self-care. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to release. Very good. Repeat figure 4 on the other side. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh. We're going to flex the foot to protect your knee. So this is core point, this is flex. Make sure both butt are sitting down. Some people, might go rocking one side or the others, but make sure you sit securely on your chair, hand resting on the meaty part. We don't press on the knee joint or the ankle joint. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lean forward. Now by leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch here. This hip flexor, opening up the hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. If this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, don't force yourself to go beyond your boundaries. Stay within your comfort zone. Stretch is okay, pain is not okay. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Adjust your posture, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to go wind releasing next. So we're going to wrap our hands around the right knee. So my left is your right. I do mirror image. Now inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, draw the knee close to the chest or armpit. Whatever you do, don't sit back on your couch and do this. Make sure you sit in a firm chair. Place cushion, pillow behind your back for support. What we're doing is we're massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So even though you see that I'm starting with my left leg, I do mirror image for you when I face you. So my left is your right. Body is very smart. It's not going to mess me up and give me more constipation or diarrhea. So by massaging internal organs, the big colon, it may help you to relieve constipation. You may be burping or farting, which is all normal bodily function. And it's also going to help you go to the bathroom to relieve yourself. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. If you like, you can place the foot on the chair. Don't round the back, sitting up nice and tall. Continue to massage internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Adjust your posture. We're going to repeat on the other side. So wrap your hands around the other. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. So once again, you may be burping or farting or have a need to go to the bathroom to relieve yourself, and that's perfectly fine. So those who are bedridden, you can do this in bed or sitting in a chair, like what we do. So if you're doing mat yoga, you will be doing wind releasing lying down on your back. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. If you like, you place the foot on your chair. Bring the knee close to the body. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Very good. Shake it out. Shoulder roll. Now we're gonna make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale the shoulders up to your ears, creating a lot of tension in their body. Let it go. So continue at your own breath and your own pace. So tense up the body and relax. Tense, relax. 2 more times. Tense, let it go. One last one. Creating a lot of tension. And let it go. Very good. Slowly release. Shake it out. Now we'll open up the hip joint in the thighs. So we'll inhale to open up. Toes are pronated out. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. Opening up the hip joint. Now be mindful for those who have hip issues, like if you have very tight hip, exhale to close. Toes are pointed in like pigeon toes. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Go your own breath and your own pace. Stretching out the inner thighs. You don't have to go very big. Know your range of motion. If you want to add the arms, go ahead. Get the brain busy to coordinate the movement. So I often remind my students that watching TV on the couch, being a couch potato, is not exercise. You need to exercise the brain as well to coordinate all these movements. So hopefully we engage the brain, keep the brain busy with our thoughts and movement will hopefully delay the onset of dementia. So having conversation with others is a good thing because you have to process your thoughts. And you have to be able to express yourself. Not so much to express your opinion, but express yourself in a meaningful manner. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to open up the legs a little bit. So you notice that I'm on riser because if I don't have my block, my feet are going to dangle. So if this is your case as well, if you don't have yoga block at home, you can place your feet on books or on a box too, so that you're not dangling and your alignment is knee on top of ankle, shoulders on top of hips. Good posture always. Now we'll have one arm resting on the thigh. Doesn't matter which one. The other arm, reach and stretch, lengthening beside your body, looking up. We're gonna go side to side, not placing a whole lot of weight on your thighs. We're just placing it here for support. And when you reach for the sky, you feel the length in the side of your body, looking up. Go at your own breath and your own pace. No need to keep looking at the monitor to see what I'm doing. reach and stretch, reach and stretch. Now make sure you don't pull on muscle in the side of your body. Coordinating your breath with your movement, which means breathe normally, in and out through your nose. Now we're going to come to a diagonal stretch. Top palm facing down. Now feel the length in the side of your body. Now make sure you're not going to lean forward and you may fall off your chair, and this arm is just resting on the thigh for support. So we're going to go side to side. One side and the other side. One side might be stiffer than the other side. That's perfectly normal. So we're doing all these stretches, strengthening, toning, conditioning muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age, increase flexibility and mobility in your joint. So this chair yoga program is not only for older adults, it's suitable for working at home individuals or students who do a lot of online learning. So every now and again, just take some time to yourself, which is all part of self-care. Do some stretches, take breaks, have water, stay hydrated throughout the day. Take small sip rather than gobble up the entire glass of water. So just take small sips. It's just like when you're watering a plant. If you dump the entire bucket into the plant, it's just gonna sip out on the bottom. Whereas if you just pour a little bit at a time, while continuously, not to say that today you pour 1 tablespoon, tomorrow you pour another tablespoon. Just watch your plant so that the roots and the soil can absorb all the water. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. So if you can feel your thigh, you're stretching out the thigh while we're doing upper body movement. Now we're going to continue. Toe stretch, sitting up nice and tall. Spread out your toes. Well, you can't see my toes because I have shoes on. Taking the big toe down. We're going to inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel down. So you can have hands in the thighs or holding onto your chair for support. Inhale to lift the heel up. Exhale down. Now we're at the arms. Inhale, arms up above the head. Up on your tippy toes. Exhale. Down. Go your own breath and your own pace. So we'll reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. So lengthening the spine is a good thing, whether you're old or young, because we just spend too much time on our devices nowadays. And a lot of times people find that, oh, I have back pain. Even the younger ones, neck pain, because all they do is looking at the phones, the gadget, gaming. So every now and again, we have to take time out and be nice to ourselves. Do stretches. Let's do another 3. 2. And one last one. Reach for the sky. Big, big stretch. Up on your tippy toes. Exhale. And then by the side. So just to share some knowledge. Overall, no impact exercise other than the chair yoga would be swimming. You don't need to know how to swim. You can walk in the shallow end, back and forth, take some aquafit classes at the local community center, local community pool. No need to know how to swim. It's a low impact or even no impact exercise in the water. Now, we're gonna go and do a twist. So we're gonna cross one leg over, no space between the knees. We're gonna do opposite arm, opposite thigh. So same arm, same thigh is not gonna work. Inhale, opposite arm, lengthening. Exhale. We're gonna bring this elbow on the opposite thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together in a prayer position. We're gonna turn and look at the top elbow. So inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Make sure you don't pull back muscles. Once again, we are massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck as well. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to come back to center to release. Repeat on the other side. So cross the leg over. Now, a lot of people, they're very tight. They cannot have no space between the knee. And then that means when you do the opposite elbow to the opposite thigh, it's gonna be a little bit further out. So try your best. We're gonna lengthen the opposite arm, bring it on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer. Press the palm together. Prayer position. And we're gonna turn to look at the top elbow. Now be mindful not to pull a back muscle. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for a few breaths. Relax. Couple more breaths here. One more breath. And we'll slowly bring the body back to the center to release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to continue with twisting position. So if you have severe back pain, just go slow, smaller movement. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening. Exhale. Now get ready to twist. Doesn't matter which side you're going to go. Turn and look at the back. Inhale, center. Turn long. Exhale, twist. Continue at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale, turn long. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slow motion. Don't pull back muscles. Two more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Shake it out, shoulder roll. And we're going to continue with the lower half of the body. So we're going to give the upper body a break. Now we're going to go knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, slowly release. The other side, knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, slowly release. So go at your own breath and your own pace. We're not kicking. Control your movement always. Swing. You can have your hands on the thighs or you can hold on to the chair. Now we're going to soon coordinate arm and legs movement. So if you have your hands on your thigh, you can feel the big muscle, the quadricep, contract and release. And you can feel the calf muscle. And stretching out the hamstring. We're going to add the opposite arm. So once again, we are not kicking, we are not hitting. Sitting up nice and tall, opposite arm, opposite legs. Walking the entire leg, strengthening all the muscle groups, and strengthening the joint to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. So if you have knee pain, so we need to strengthen the entire leg and keep the blood circulation again. Now, for those who want bigger movement, feel free to bring your arms up. Now, if you have shoulder issue, cactus arm. So remember, everybody has different body type, different ability. Stay within your comfort zone. If you find that your breathing is too hard, hyperventilating, can't breathe, sweating profusely, you need to slow down. This is just meant to be a very mild stretching exercise. No need to go fast and no need to go big. Once again, we're keeping the brain busy to coordinate the movement. Hopefully, this will delay the onset of dementia because the brain is working, coordinating the movement with the breath. Couple more. And one last one. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs. Take a couple of breaths here. And then we're going to add one more. We're going to open up the legs. So knee up, extend, open, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thigh, sitting up nice and tall. Bring it in, lower down. The other leg, knee up, extend, open, close, and down. Now you don't have to go very big. I'm just opening up a little bit more so you can see my movement. Be mindful for those who have hip issues. And if you have very tight inner thighs or hamstring, you're going to feel it here. So you don't have to go big at all. So even if you go a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Everybody has different body type, different abilities. So we're going to add the arms, so opposite arm. Up, open, close, and down. Up, open, close, and down. Go your own breath and your own pace. Now make sure you can see your arm in front of you. We're not going beyond the shoulder range. Shoulder height. Shoulder range. Go your own breath and your own pace. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose normally. Let's do a couple more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a couple of calming breaths here. So I'll be guiding you to a very brief Shavasana, final relaxation. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Hands on your thighs. Chin to chest. So we're slightly tucking the chin in. Not to say that the chin is touching the chest. Good posture. Shoulders on top of hips. knees on top of ankle. Focusing on your breathing. So we are letting go of all our stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. We're staying in the present moment. There's nothing we can do about the event of the past, and the future has not arrived. So we're going to focus on our breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine like a deflating balloon. And we're staying very calm, relaxed, and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple of breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together. Inhale your arms up above the head, full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. Inhale your arms up above the head, lengthening the spine, rib cage rising. Elongate the body. Exhale, and down by your side. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale, arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale, down. One last one. Inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale, arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.